Hello, and welcome to Earth Rose Tarot. I'm here to do the bonus love reading for Virgo. Thank you so much for all your likes on the Virgo January love reading. You guys won the bonus reading by a country mile by all your likes, so thank you so much. So this is a kind of like a timeless love reading I'm going to be doing for you today, Virgo. So it's not intended for, it could be for what you're dealing with right now, certainly, but it's not intended for a specific time frame. Of course, tarot, the time is fluid anyway, but it's just more, I'm putting the intention out for when you see this video and you're guided to watch it or listen to it. I hope that it resonates for you. So this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Of course, cross watchers are very welcome too, but it was funny because I said that at the beginning of the Virgo January reading, that won you guys this bonus love reading, and I had my first nasty comment, which is just part of YouTube, isn't it? But I'm pretty sure it was from a cross watcher, so please don't get offended. This is dedicated to the person who's coming through the strongest, and I don't mean any offense if you know you're having a hard time with a Virgo right now or something like that. So I'm just going to put that out there as well. Anyway, but this is a general love reading. It's not going to resonate with every Virgo that comes across this video, but I really hope you enjoy it, that it resonates, and of course do leave me a comment if it does resonate, and hit the like button for me as you did for your January reading. That would be wonderful. And subscribe, and then you can see when other videos go up as well. There'll be February love readings soon, but you guys get a bonus one in the meantime. So for my lovely Virgos, I'm just going to jump straight into a spread this time, because then I want to kind of deep dive into each question with some extra clarification for you. So let's just get into it. The top 10 cards for my Virgo viewers, please. My lovely Virgos in love. Okay. The top 10. Okay. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that is interesting. Okay. Intentions. Okay. Wow. Oh, it's Queen of Swords again. Now, I have to say, this may be resonating with the same Virgos that it resonated for in January, or it might be a completely different set of Virgos, so bear with. Let's just see what comes through, and I'm just going to read it as it comes. So at the bottom of this deck, Virgo, we have the Two of Swords. So this can talk about a stalemate of some sort, not wanting to deal with some sort of situation. I mean, this certainly did come up a lot in your January reading, and it's just not wanting to make some sort of decision or look at something, maybe trying to ignore a decision that needs to be made of some sort, or not wanting to deal with something. Let's see. So behind that we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is kind of my making some sort of plan energy. It's collaborating certainly with other people, maybe friends, family, maybe getting some advice or making a plan of what to do. Let's see. And the Temperance card behind that is card of Sagittarius. So I'm getting a sense of here with the Temperance card, there may be someone kind of biding their time, being very patient. It could also be talking about reconciliation, certainly. Maybe someone is strategizing, making some sort of plan about reconciling with you. Then there's obviously everything I'm saying, reverse the roles as it resonates for you. So everything I'm saying about one person could be you. So just reverse the roles. But but with this Two of Swords, there's some sort of blockage. Now it could be talking about someone like protecting their heart, being quite guarded with the Two of Swords as well, trying to avoid dealing with a situation, and maybe someone's focusing on work instead. That could be something else that's playing out here, and just kind of going with the flow in terms of what is happening whilst they're focused on some sort of project. So let's see, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords now. So again, this is talking about no communication. It is talking about there's a need to heal still, a need to just keep to yourself and hold back in terms of communication. Now we have the Star, which is all about healing energy as well, the card of Aquarius here. So this can talk about wish fulfillment, certainly, or wishing that things will get better. Now, it could be that someone is not communicating with you, but they still have hope that things could heal between the two of you, that things could get better. Or this may just be talking more about you or your person not communicating with the other as on purpose, focusing on self-care. I'm even getting a sense of like, you know, looking after yourself, having relaxing baths, upping your skincare regime or something like that, to kind of really look after you and pamper yourself. That's what I'm getting, to kind of look after yourself after some sort of heartbreak or pain. Now we have the Emperor here, which is Aries energy. So this is someone who's really likes to be in charge and control the situation. Someone feels maybe like they have the ball is in their court on whether to act or not. But this Emperor is also one who holds back, I have to say. Can also be a boss or someone quite senior, or, you know, with a quite substantial career, senior in their job place, or workplace, sorry. So again, it could be talking about someone who's very just focused on their work, focused on their business right now, focused on looking after themselves and really holding back communication, feeling that they do have the power in their hands to reach out, but they are just being very strong and quite withdrawn at the moment. I know it's not a hermit energy, but I'm just kind of getting that here. So let me go and get your second layer right away, and then we'll go through everything. So can we clarify, please, with the top 10 cards? Same spread for Virgo. Virgo and their person, please, in love. With the top 10 cards. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Wow. Wow, look at this. Page, knight, good grief. What I mean by that is that there's communication coming in here a lot. Yeah, by the looks of it. Let me see. Wow, and there's lots of people involved as well. Okay, at the bottom of this deck we have the Death card, so card of Scorpio. Now this can talk about major transformation. It can talk about kind of revealing something or finding out something that causes a massive change in a dynamic of a relationship, in a connection. It can be how you thought of someone before is kind of coming to an end, that perception that you had of them, or the what you thought you knew about them has been really deeply changed. How you consider this, what you think of when you think of this person has completely changed now. It can also talk about like you know, having to let go of certain aspects of our own ego, or going through some sort of serious situation that causes a big change in ourselves as well. So let's see. Wow, behind that we have the Fool. Now, what a combination. The Fool can talk about a whole new beginning, going off on a new path, but it's also kind of the thing that connects every single other major arcana. It's the thing that gets you from say one stage into the next. I'm trying to think of an example. It's the bridging the gap. So it's kind of like that, also connected with the Death card, that transitionary phase. But it's definitely talking about the thing that propels you, the catalyst that propels you into the next chapter. Okay, and next to that we have the Five of Pentacles. So you could have been feeling out in the cold recently, Virgo, or a little bit alone, kind of a little bit lacking, maybe in finances even. It might have been a bit of a struggle or a concern, or feeling isolated, cut off from maybe a connection, cut off from love, from help, and you've been trying to just keep everything going on your own, but it's kind of felt almost like a dire circumstance at some times. Now this could be very much the thing that is actually is propelling you down a new path, but I'm certainly seeing that there's something here where I don't feel that you're going to be in this stage of the Five of Pentacles for much longer. I think that might be something that has you've been feeling recently, but you're ready to take a leap into something brand new and let something go as well, or let some sort of perception that you had in the past go. Now at the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Wands. So this is conflict, arguments. It can be battle of ego as well. Interesting. I was just thinking with the Death card, it's kind of, you know, the change of our, or the death of, it can be an ego death, like having to like let go of a perception about ourselves as well. And this Five of Wands can be very petty, very egoic, kind of prideful arguments. Now it can also be about competition, about there being other people involved, getting into your business, like friends, family as well. But let's see. Interesting. So next to that we have the Queen of Pentacles. So that can be your energy, Virgo. It is Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is she's very loyal, very reliable. She's very nurturing. She really looks after her family and her home and the people that she loves. But she's also very abundant. She's like a mini empress. She really, she is able to grow her own wealth and success, as well as nurturing the gifts of others as well, if you see what I mean. So it's interesting. I feel like if you have been experiencing arguments with someone, you've kind of, because this is your energy, I feel like you might be stepping away from that at the moment, maybe having that kind of self-care, focusing on your work with the Three of Pentacles we saw earlier, not dealing with someone's arguments or attempts to converse with you at the moment. Really focused on yourself and looking after your home and maybe even your work. Interesting. Now we have the Page of Wands here. So this is fire energy with the wands. Now this Page of Wands can be some new communication. It's often like a new spark. So you may have been moving away from a situation which left you someone, maybe you felt like you got cut off or left in the cold by somebody, or there was these horrible arguments, and maybe something is ending or transforming there because you're having some sort of new beginning. Now the Page of Wands can be very like fun, flirtatious energy, maybe even some new spark. Maybe someone's caught your eye, or you've just started talking to someone new, and maybe that's kind of lifting your spirits now as well, and like you're wanting to get out of this these arguments, or the pettiness you've been experiencing with someone. Let's see. So let me go through first of all. So how you're feeling about, so with the spread, this is designed for the person that you have on your mind whilst watching this video, Virgo. So how you feel about your person. We have the Tower and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's interesting because this Tower can be positive or negative, like every card in the tarot deck. So, but the Tower, this particular one, is slightly different for me than others because the actual Tower is still in one piece. So it's not the same as like, your whole world has actually been destroyed or rocked, or the foundations themselves are actually destroyed. It's more like where you thought you were, and you were confident in your position, and it's actually the person has been thrown from that with some sort of, there's also, I don't know if you can see it, there's like this eye at the top where this like kind of shocking lightning energy is coming from. It's kind of like, and this person falling from the sky is wearing a mask. So it's more like something you didn't realize. Again, I'm getting a sense of perception has been rocked about somebody. So this Death card could with that revelation could actually have been about someone new that you're actually seeing in a different light now. Now possibly, but in how you're feeling about the person here is kind of shocked in some way, and really you're thrown from the place you thought you had a perception of them. I feel like your perception is being completely challenged about this person, and maybe it could be positive though as well, because what we have here is the Ace of Pentacles, and that actually popped out when I was pre-shuffling one of your decks. So this is about a new beginning, but it's like it's an opportunity for something here to grow with somebody. So it could just be shocked that you couldn't even believe that you could have some sort of opportunity for a new beginning with this person, or it could be that you've been ignoring it or trying to hide this from yourself, that you actually want this with this person. It could be like the sense of self-denial, that mask you've been wearing, and you're actually shocked now that you're realizing that there's something real here. The Ace of Pentacles is solid. It's not like some airy fairy, or maybe we can have something. You actually realizing that there's actually something serious potential here. Now it could just be this person may have offered you some sort of something. Maybe that's a date, or a gift, or something to start something with you, and that has really rocked your world. Now how they feel about you. So they feel that you are, with this Nine of Pentacles, very independent, self-sufficient. You've got it all going on. This is kind of like my mini Queen of Pentacles energy. So it is definitely you as well here, I would say, Virgo. And it's very like you've got it all going on. You're doing really well at work. You have a lovely home. You always look good. You keep everything ticking along. You're very organized, I want to say as well. I'm just noticing the way all these like great bushes are in perfect order. You're very conscientious, I'm just getting. They feel like you really are thorough, and you care about the details. And with the Lovers, I mean, that's incredible how to feel about someone. They really feel like there is a strong connection with you. They feel very romantic about you, or, you know, they're having romantic feelings for you for sure with this Lovers. They may feel like you are a wonderful counterpart to their energy. Now, how this person sees you, Virgo, I mean, they see you as the Six of Wands, so they really see your value, your worth. They see you looking incredible, and they may think you get a lot of attention, or they see that you're worth a lot of attention, and they really see your value. They may see you also with the Six of Wands, that this is coming out of the Five of Wands energy of battle and conflict. So they may see you as you've come through something, and you've come through it victorious. Now with the Page of Pentacles here, this is, I mean, seriously, the Page of Pentacles, and you feel about them the Ace of Pentacles. So they may see that either you're reaching out to them and you're offering them something, or that's what they want to do to you. They see your value and they want to reach out and offer you something. Maybe that's a date, maybe just like a message to start something off. Now, I've changed the question slightly for this spread because it's your bonus spread. I wanted to give you some, like, maybe some extra information. So let me know what you think. But this particular position here, I wanted to ask, what is it that they want from the connection at this time? So we have the Four of Cups. So this is, and the Chariot, which is card of Cancer, I should say as well, and the Lovers is Gemini. The Four of Cups is interesting because it's kind of, it can talk about rejection energy or being disinterested, or so. But I feel like, considering how they feel about you and how they see you, and they want as well the Chariot. I feel what they want from the connection is for you to not, because I'm not reading reversals at this time, that they don't want you to reject them when they make this offer. What they want is to be able to make you an offer, and maybe you are, oh sorry, I just caught my mic. Maybe you are currently with this Two of Swords, and like I'm getting that you're kind of focusing on work, that I feel like you might be giving them the impression at the moment that you might reject them or that you're not interested. or you're just not interested in any offers at the time, maybe because, you know, of what you've gone through in the past, or you're just not really fussed about the offers you have been receiving. I get this sense that they're worried that you might reject them, but what they really want is for you to actually look at the offer that they are presenting you, and for then there to be forward movement in the connection. I'm getting the sense that you're kind of maybe ignoring them a little bit at the moment, maybe leaving them on delivered. And they really want you to look at the offer, so there can be forward movement here. Now, here in this position, I wanted to ask what is blocking this connection at the moment. And what we have is the Hierophant, which is card of Taurus, and the Page of Cups. So what I'm getting here is, in terms of a blockage, for me, the Hierophant is talking about traditions, beliefs, and kind of sacred establishments, whether that's marriage or the church, or something to do with someone's beliefs in something. So it can sometimes be a high level of commitment, but there are other cards for me that represent that more, rather than this specific Hierophant in this deck. This one for me is more about someone's beliefs. So I feel like that is what is blocking the connection at the moment. Now, whether that is, it could be a difference in your religions for some of you, but also it could be maybe what someone believes about commitment or dating, or, you know, maybe their faith in relationships has been rocked as well. You could also feel like if you accept some sort of new beginning with this person, will you get kind of thrown out of your comfort zone? Will everything fall apart? It could be a lack of faith in that kind of in established relationships. I'm kind of getting at the moment. We'll get some far more information yet though. And then we have the Page of Cups, which is like, it's a small emotional energy. But this one is also, it can talk about apologies, certainly, but it can, with this one, you see how the red string is being attached to this person's ankle, and then this little cheeky rabbit's going to run off and connect it to somebody else. But I feel like in terms of a block, someone here might still feel connected to someone in their past, or something that they still are kind of feeling tied and bound to, and in an emotional way. Maybe someone is trying to apologize, and that is getting in the way of this new connection, or someone's still trying to keep you or your person kind of tied to them in some way. Now let's get some more information before I say too much else, because that could go a whole different load of different ways. So the intentions of this person towards you, Virgo, we have the Six of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, which I feel is very positive. Their intentions is to kind of go slowly, I would say. Now it's very good. I'm seeing like the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and now the Knight of Pentacles as well. And we have the King of Pentacles as well. Look at how this progresses, I have to say, through the spread, the Page to the Knight to the King. It's very positive, I would say. This person who you're dealing with now, this new person with this like new opportunity, actually has some serious grounded intentions towards you, and their intention is to take it slow, if that's what you want. Even though I feel like what they really want is to actually go full steam ahead, or just for there to be some progress. But they are intending to take this. They're going to take it slowly, maybe so that you feel more comfortable about, you know, proceeding with them. Now with the Six of Swords, I also feel like this is their intention is to maybe, I want to say, certainly moving on to smoother waters, moving into a more peaceful time. I feel like it's kind of, they're aware that you may want to get into some sort of clearer headspace, or maybe they even want to move into a better time of communication between the two of you, if you're kind of ignoring them or leaving them undelivered, as I was saying a little bit. So they want there to be, they want forward progress with the communication to maybe pick up, maybe to get a bit smoother, for there to not, because obviously this also comes after the Five of Swords, which can talk about silent treatments or, you know, issues with communication. They want to move past that and gradually come forward with a significant offer, or kind of move forward slowly with that. Now, what you need to know about the current situation of this person, Virgo, wow, look at this. We've got the High Priestess and the Strength card, Leo energy here. So this is, they're holding a lot back. I mean, there's a very clear combination. They are keeping a lot hidden from you. I'll get some more clarification because the High Priestess can talk about secrets. But I'm also getting, with this Strength card, they're really just holding a lot back. And it's maybe because because you're not communicating with them so as much as they want. So they're holding a lot in, is why I'm getting this sense of they are trying not to like overwhelm you. So they're really holding back. We'll see what they're holding back later. Now, the action they're most likely going to take towards you next, Virgo. We've got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So, I mean, the Knight of Wands is really passionately going forward. It's another messenger, another knight. So I feel like this person is going to keep coming forward towards you. And this is someone going after what they are very passionate about. I feel like this person is very attracted to you as well, with the Lovers in how they feel about you for sure. They see you as that amazing Six of Wands. They see you looking incredible to them, and the Knight of Wands is someone who's really passionately attracted to you as well. And this Queen of Cups is an energy of very kind, caring, very emotional, and very in touch with their emotions and understanding as well. So it's a lovely combination. I mean, regardless of whether you're dealing with a male or female, I feel like this person is going to passionately come after what they want, which is you as their next action, but they're going to be at the same time very understanding of your emotions and very in tune with theirs perhaps as well. So let's see. I should say with the Queen of Cups, that's more water energy, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. So your advice, Virgo. Now we have the King of Wands, so that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Eight of Swords. So I want to find out who this King of Wands is. Now it could be this new person, that maybe you're very attracted to them as well, but your advice is that you're kind of getting stuck in your head. With this Eight of Swords, this is not seeing a way forward, or being stuck in terms of you just can't move. You obviously can't take a step backwards, but you also don't feel like you can take a step forwards. But this Eight of Swords is it's a prison of your own making, of your thoughts, of your mind is trapping you in this place and keeping you stuck. There's nothing stopping you from actually moving forward. I feel like these could be things that have been said to you in the past. It just popped into my head. I don't normally get that with this card. But maybe there's things that someone has said to you that makes you feel like you're not good enough, or there's been too many I feel like someone said something to you and it really got to you, and now you're stuck feeling like you can't move forward. Now we'll get some more information on who this King of Wands is and whether this is the new person you're dealing with or maybe a previous person that's still weighing on your mind. So the advice, you'll know if there is someone here, because I feel like if there is, they are kind of keeping you stuck in this mental prison. And that would be the advice, that's what you need to bear in mind. So let's see what's going to be happening in the near future. I've also changed because obviously this is kind of like a timeless reading. So with this person, what's going to be happening between the two of you in the near future? We have that Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles, more earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You could certainly be dealing with another earth sign. It doesn't have to be. This otherwise could also be your energy, Virgo. But I'm getting more of a sense that you're embodying the Queen of Swords at this time. Not just because you kind of came through as that in your January reading, but from what I can see here as well. This Queen of Swords is someone who has been hurt and they've gone through a lot, and they're not really speaking, not really saying that much. They're a little bit cold, and they don't, again, the way she's like looking down and not really engaging. She, with this white bird on her shoulder, that's to signify that she's learned a lot of truths, a lot of hard truths through her experiences in the past in love, and it's left her not wanting to even, when someone looks down, they're dejected, they've kind of given up a little bit. So I feel like this could just be you in the near future with this person still, hurt by what the things that you've found out in the past that have kind of like changed your perception even of love, and not really saying this that much. But this King of Pentacles, that's very positive. As I said, we have this progression with this person from the Page to the King. So I think this person in the near future is perhaps going to keep showing you, how that you would be able to rely on them, how they are very loyal. The King of Pentacles is someone dependable, and also that you can actually, with that, see how the Ace of Pentacles is kind of here on the tortoise. I think it's a tortoise I think it's a tortoise on his shell, and from that grows this beautiful tree that's like that. He will withstand the weight of what is grown here, all on his own. And look at how the Ace of Pentacles is here at the very beginning of your spread. So I feel like this person is going to continue to show you how they can nurture the seed that is there, the thing that's starting between the two of you, and it can continue to grow, and you can rely on them. But maybe you're still going to be holding back emotionally in the near future with this person. So let me get your next layer now, and we'll clarify. You clarify with the top 10 cards, please, for Virgo. Please clarify the spread that is already laid out. For Virgo in love. Okay, let's see. Wow. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Interesting. Wow. My gosh, Virgo, look at that. Bottom of this deck, the Ace of Pentacles again. Amazing. So yeah, a beautiful golden opportunity is on the table here. Literally, I mean, this is a stunning new beginning that can really, I feel like, would be able to stand the test of time. That's what was in my head, and is something that is just beginning now for you, but really has the potential to grow into something very stable and absolutely amazing. And I love that it's the Ace of Pentacles is one of my favourite cards in the deck, because it's that earthy, grounded, real new start. So let's see. Behind that we've got the Princess of Wands. So that is the Knight of Wands again, as we already had the Knight of Wands on the table. This Princess of Wands is she's coming forward, and obviously gender irrelevant, but she's coming forward holding an offering. Can be a gift, but it's also to signify that that the knight is aware that they may need to make some sort of compromise or make some sort of offer to get their heart's desire. But with this tiger that she's riding, it's very determined, very passionate. When a tiger, I'm just thinking of like the Chinese zodiac tiger sign. So I mean, someone here could be a tiger potentially. It's just popped into my head. Not necessarily, but regardless, the tiger is someone who is very determined to go after what they want, but also extremely protective of those they love. Once you are part of their family or their loved ones, they would really fight tooth and nail to protect you, and they're very passionate and exciting. I feel like this person is coming towards you, and it is exciting. It's also extremely passionate and hella attractive. It could be a hell of a lot of chemistry between the two of you, is what I want to say. Interesting. Behind that we have the Emperor. So that's Aries energy. We already had him at the bottom of the first deck. So this particular Emperor is interesting, because this Emperor is the only one I've seen who's actually not sitting on their throne. This Emperor is sitting on the floor in front of the the throne, not even wearing his crown. The throne is quite cracked and been through some battles. So for me, this card is talking about someone who doesn't necessarily feel that they are ready for something, that they are, maybe they feel like they have more learning to do. It can even feel like someone's been through some battles and they no longer feel kind of strong enough to take the lead, to take control. So this could be you, Virgo, is how you feel potentially, or maybe even the person you're dealing with potentially, but they seem like quite confident, but I am actually seeing in their current situation, they do like they're kind of dealing with a lot. So maybe this person is, I don't know, we'll see, but someone, you'll know who it is, feels maybe not necessarily completely worthy. It could be that they don't even feel completely worthy of you potentially, or someone's just been through a lot of battles as well. So at the bottom of the deck, well, we have the Hierophant. It's called the Priest in this deck, but the Hierophant again. So again, this can talk about sort of spiritual beliefs, and it can talk about a journey of spiritual awakening and like learning from spiritual leader of some sort. Again, so religion could be a factor for some of you, but it's interesting. So let's see what this is about. Okay, so next to that we have the Prince of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles again in this deck. It's the second time now. So look at that. I mean, I feel like this is Taurus energy here with the Priest. I feel like someone has gone through, has maybe learnt a lot about, or is still learning about their beliefs, and maybe it's even could be what has actually shaken you to your core about this person, is that maybe they've changed how you think about something, how your beliefs about something, and it could have really been a huge change or a spiritual awakening almost, I'm getting. And because of that experience, you're now, look at that Prince Pentacles, they're kind of looking back and considering what could be, what is the potential here. He's holding the pentacle that we've seen throughout this reading. I feel like you've received this offer, or you're going to be receiving this offer, and you're looking back and considering it. And look at that, the Death card again. So more Scorpio energy, exactly as I talked about at the bottom of this deck. This Death card is talking about stepping into a whole new chapter. It's that leap of faith with this Death card, because it's like stepping through a gateway, and you can be quite fearful of what is on the other side because you can't see. And you also have to leave behind when you step through whatever is on this side of the gateway. So it is definitely, I feel like it's like leaving something else behind to actually step forward into this new opportunity, this new golden opportunity. And that could be something to do with what you've believed in the past, could be changing. And maybe that's why you have been trying to ignore it. It could not necessarily even be about like a heartbreak of some sort, but just this person maybe have shaken up what you think about things. But it's an amazing, it's like what I want to say, like breaking through of a boundary for you. Now this time I'm going to keep this on hand, and as I go through I'm just going to clarify it right away, so and get lots of information for you, Virgo. So how you feel about your person is clarified by the 8 of Wands. So this is really good. I mean, the 8 of Wands here is communication, going back and forth between the two of you. So I feel like this, maybe you've been talking for a while, and you, as I said, you hadn't really considered that this actually could be something for real. Like maybe you didn't think there was the actual potential for this to go somewhere. Maybe you've been, swapping messages for a while or something, but now you actually have the shocking realization that something has started with this person. Let's see, why is the Tower here for how Virgo feels about their person? Why is the Tower here, please? For how Virgo feels about their person. You're joking. Did you see that? Thanks. So, wow, this is really shaking you to your core, hey. Anything else you want to tell me? Yeah, oh, Okay. So I feel like you feel like this has shaken you up so much, and you're realizing is this huge new beginning, and I feel like maybe it's a great shake up, because you actually mean you'd have to like let something go or drop something, or maybe some sort of burden you've been carrying. Now that could be again, it could be something that you believe in, or it could be a whole load of things. It could just be also with the 10 of Wands, it could be very overwhelming how much this has just like hit you. I think I said that when this first came out, this just like knocked your socks off kind of thing when you've realized what this is with this person. And I feel like with the Tower here, clarifying the Tower, I mean, it's really shocked you that there is this new start with this person. It could just feel quite overwhelming. It might be talking about that you actually need to let go of something else to have this new beginning, potentially. But otherwise, it's just overwhelming how much this has shocked you that there is this new opportunity with this person. And with the Knight of Wands here again, you feel very attracted to them as well. Like, I feel like, as I said, the chemistry between the two of you is off the charts. Now, how they feel about you, I'm not going to clarify here, because look, we've got the 10 of Cups clarifying the Lovers. This is stunning. They feel like you are I want to say they're in love with you, to be honest, Virgo, because this feeling is emotional bliss. They feel exceptionally happy when they're with you, when they talk to you. They feel like they have, I want to say they may even feel like they've met the one, like that you are incredible and you make them so happy. This is like blissful, full attainment of happiness and just love and warmth, and like they could have a family with you as well, or even pets. I'm just seeing this little cat and dog, which I don't often notice. That's a bit specific. I don't think many people meet someone new and go, oh, I could have pets with you, but maybe that's something you've talked about even when you've swapped messages, like, oh, we could get a dog together. I don't know. Anyway, they feel incredible about you. So how they see you is clarified by the 3 of Pentacles now. So this is, again, I don't really need to clarify, it's very clear. They see that they want to put the work into this. They want to offer you something. They see your value, as I was saying. This 3 of Pentacles is kind of talking about coming forward to the other person and being like, I will do what it takes. I am willing and able, and I will work with you to make this happen. I'm getting the sense here, although it certainly could be that about work with the 3 of Pentacles, but I was getting the sense here that maybe this person really wants to work on this with you, or to make something happen, collaborate with you on some sort of, maybe even just the connection. But they're willing to go with the flow, but you are kind of blocking it, as I said, maybe protecting your heart, still worried about that side of things. Now, what is it that they want to happen with the connection? Is clarified by the Hermit card. So it's card of Virgo. I feel like this is, as I was saying, I thought this was you here, and they're worried that they really want you to look up and see their offer. I mean, look at the difference here with the Chariot storming forward and with victorious and success, and the Hermit is closed off, alone. It's a woman actually here on the Hermit card. Again, doesn't matter the gender, but just to mention it, this is someone who's cut themselves off. They've isolated themselves. Same with that kind of this 5 of Pentacles energy we saw here, and to do a lot of thinking, just to do, maybe even can talk about spiritual awakening, or learn or do some learning of some sort. And they've cut themselves off, though. She's literally gone into a cave, and I feel like, again, this is your energy here, and this person, what they want is for you to look up and see the offer. I mean, from how they feel about you, you can understand. So if we get any more information for Virgo about what their person wants to happen with the connection. Oh my gosh, look, the Fool. They want you to take the risk. They want you to take the risk, Virgo. Take the leap of faith towards them. Have the, step forward, step through that gateway. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have that King of Wands here who's in your advice as well. And this person is incredibly attracted to you. Anything else for what this person wants to happen for the connection? Thank you. Yes, the Six of Pentacles. They want equal reciprocity. They want you to take the leap towards them, because you are all they want, Virgo, and they want equal give and take between the two of you. Maybe if they've been, you know, reaching out to you, they want you to reach back and reciprocate. Basically, they want balance, and I feel like they want to show you as well with that. The Fool is taking a risk, it's taking that leap of faith, but I feel like it's because they want you to see that they will give equally to this connection if you take a chance on them. Now, what is blocking this connection is clarified by the Eight of Cups. Now, absolutely, this Eight of Cups can traditionally talk about someone considering walking away from an emotional connection, maybe feeling they're not completely emotionally fulfilled. But this Eight of Cups is interesting because it's also someone retracing the steps in the snow. Now, this person here, by which I mean returning to something that they walked away from. So with this Page of Cups, I'm also kind of getting that I was kind of getting the sense when this came out that this could be an ex or something that you walked away from in the past, still trying to reach out. Maybe that's what's confusing you. Maybe you're still tempted to return to something in the past, potentially as well. Could be an element. Let me see if I can get some more for you. So can you tell me more about what is blocking the connection for Virgo? What is the Four of Cups? Exactly. I feel like you're kind of giving this person you acting as if you're disinterested, or, you know, trying to ignore the Ten of Wands there. Still feeling quite burdened by something, maybe something that you need to drop, but maybe something you still feel tied to in some way. That doesn't have to be another person. It could just be some sort of belief, or let's see, anything else that is blocking this connection for Virgo. Interesting. Star. That's card of Aquarius. Now, this could be that there is actually you still need to heal more from something. The Star is a beautiful energy. It's tricky in kind of a position of what is blocking you, because the Star is someone's hopes and wishes. Maybe you're still wishing for someone else, Virgo. Obviously, you'll know if that is the case. Maybe someone that you still feel tied to, that you're still wishing for. And maybe because of that, you're kind of ignoring this golden opportunity, I would say. Because the Four of Cups, it can talk about rejection. It can also talk about a missed opportunity because, you know, not giving it the time of day. And with this Ten of Wands, I feel like you're still carrying something. Now you'll know what that is, and it could be to do about something that you have been wishing for, and you're still kind of holding out for that. Now that could be someone that you walked away from in the past, or something else that you still feel tied to. So the intentions of this person towards you, Virgo, is clarified by the Moon card. I mean, this Moon card is talking about getting into harmony. It's also like dreams and how can I say it? Like it's kind of fantasizing, like daydreaming, but about what could be. Let's see. Let me get you some more. So I mean, what I would say here is that their intention is to keep, maybe even visualizing the two of you together, maybe make their dreams a reality, even to get into harmony with you. Maybe they're willing to wait with this Knight of Pentacles until you're able to move towards them, you're able to communicate with them, and until then they will, you know, just daydream about being with you. Let's see, can you give me any more for the intentions of this person towards Virgo? Anything else you can tell me about the intentions of this person? Thank you. Okay. I've lost count of how many times we've seen this now. The Ace of Pentacles. There you go. That's their intentions. Wow, it's beautiful. Anything else? The intentions of this person towards Virgo? Thank you. Wow, yes, look. Their intention is to have a whole new beginning with you and to offer you something very stable, to offer you a whole new chapter in life with this world. This is, but I feel like their intention is to move forward into better communication with you, to get into harmony with you, to take things slowly until you feel like you can actually go, like, come towards them as well. But it's a very real, genuine offer for a new beginning, that this person has very reliable, solid intentions towards you. With the World card and the Six of Swords, to be fair, that can also talk about travel. So I would say this person may be intending to come see you as well if they are at a distance. So that's lovely. Now, what you need to know about this person's current situation is clarified by the Five of Wands. So that is very interesting, because the Five of Wands here is talking about arguments and battle and competition of some sort. So now what I was saying was that they were really holding back something, holding something in. So I don't want to make this reading like 1,000 hours long, but can you tell me any more about this person's current situation that Virgo needs to know? What is it about this person's current situation that Virgo needs to know? Oh. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. Wheel of Fortune can talk about some sort of timing or positive change coming. Oh. Ah, okay. Why is the Five of Wands here specifically? Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? Okay, that's way too many. I'm going to take it because we've got the Five of Wands clarifying the Five of Wands again, but not way too many cards. But okay, let's see. You know what I have to say? From what has come out, and it's a hell of a lot of cards, I feel like this person... Oops, sorry, I just caught the mic again. You can tell I haven't done this in a couple of weeks. I'm so rusty. I'm sorry, guys. But what I get, we have got the Queen of Wands that came out with the Hermit, the Five of Wands clarifying the Five of Wands, and the Six of Cups, which is talking about someone coming back from the past. So there is some sort of conflict that this person is experiencing that they are trying to keep hidden. Now, I don't feel, considering how they feel about you and their intentions and everything, I don't feel like they're doing anything to try and deceive you, but they are just dealing with conflict with someone that they don't want you to maybe know about, in terms of they're trying to just be strong and just deal with it on their own. Now, what I'm getting here is someone else with this Queen of Wands. I feel like this could have been an ex, maybe, that's come back into their life. You might know about this potentially, but you might not. I feel like they are just trying to be very strong and overcome this and keep it to themselves. But they are dealing with arguments with an ex, I'm seeing. Because also we have this Wheel of Fortune. Now this is, and with the Seven of Pentacles, which they came out together, Seven of Pentacles can talk about waiting and reflecting on an investment of some sort, and whether to continue investing. The Wheel of Fortune can be someone coming back around as well. The Lovers here can talk about a choice between lovers, as well as the obvious like love connection. And the Nine of Pentacles obviously is someone who is single. You know what, I'm getting the strongest message. I'm just going to pull this all together. Your person's current situation is that they are single at this time. The offer that they are intending to make you is genuine, but they have someone coming back in from their past. Now, obviously, when I'm recording this right now, although this is a timeless reading, we are entering entered yesterday, Mercury retrograde. I feel like they have got an ex coming back around and maybe making them, like, maybe even saying to them, oh, think about how much we invested into this in the past. And they're having to do some thinking about it just because it's come up. And, you know, because they are single, but now they're faced with some sort of maybe even potential choice in lovers between this person coming back into their life and you, this new opportunity. But I don't feel like it's necessarily something you have to worry about. I just think it's something that they are dealing with and being very strong and overcoming, but kind of keeping it to themselves. Okay, wow. So the action they're most likely going to take towards you next, Virgo, is clarified by the Six of Swords again. So exactly as in their intentions. Now this could also be talking about, if it's not about travel, it could actually be talking about moving on from any other sort of choppy communication stuff that they're going through themselves, and to be able to move towards you and offer you something stable. And I see that here again in the action they're going to take towards you next. This is, it can be changing direction, maybe from whatever mess that is in their life at the moment, to move towards you. But with this Knight of Wands, this is coming after who they really want, which is you. This can also talk about changing direction. It could be changing direction away from their past, like leaving that in the past, and it can, as I said, talk about travel. So I feel like this person is going to be coming to see you, basically, the action they're going to take towards you next. Really, or even if it's not necessarily that yet, this is talking about communication. They are moving towards you and coming, like, to speak to you. Maybe it's going to be quite a passionate encounter potentially, or just to get real about their feelings for you with this Queen of Cups. But very positive, I would say, the action they're going to take towards you next. And your advice is clarified by the Chariot, so card of Cancer. Let me get some more clarification for you. This obviously is here in what they want. Oh God, too many cards up. It was here, sorry, in what they want to happen with the connection. They want there to be forward movement. So, I mean, it could just be saying that basically, because we have that King of Wands here for exactly here as well, that this person really wants you, to be honest, Virgo. They really want you. They're extremely attracted to you. They're extremely passionate about you, but you're kind of stuck in your head at the moment, and maybe that is even, you might, what I'm getting here is you might feel like you're getting what you want at the moment by kind of leaving this person undelivered, by kind of ignoring them a little bit, but it's going to be like a short-term victory, because in the long term it's not going to be what you really want, to actually maybe even miss this opportunity. So let me clarify, why is this King of Wands here for the advice for Virgo? Oh, okay, Wheel of Fortune again. Why is the King of Wands here? Oh gosh, it went flying. The two cards, that's interesting, the two cards that came out together have just come out again immediately. It could also be talking about timing as well. Could be a case of some sort of divine timing is at play about when this person takes action. Let's see, anything else though? Why is this King of Wands here for Virgo? Why is the King of Wands here? Wow, the Queen of Wands. Oh no, now my phone's going to go on low battery, so 1 second. Okay, so interesting. We have the Queen of Wands coming out with the King of Wands. It's the power couple, and the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Pentacles again. So in terms of advice, I feel like you're going to be doing some reflecting on whether to invest here, and there could be you could even be feeling guided towards this person with the Wheel of Fortune. That is kind of the universe also maybe even giving you signs, or trying to kind of arrange this, that the two, because you are essentially a power couple, this King and Queen of Wands together. But what I'm getting is that you're you're overthinking and you're not moving and you're trying to ignore this with this Eight of Swords energy here, yeah, as I said, it may feel like a temporary win, but it's actually going to be at the cost of your feelings in the long run, because you guys are a perfect match for each other. And I feel like you really need to maybe get out of your head on this one, Virgo. And as someone who does a lot of overthinking, you have my sympathy, but and take the chance to move forward and actually have success. Now, what is going to be happening between the two of you in the near future is clarified by the Four of Wands. I mean, incredible. This is celebration, commitment, happiness, love, the full shebang. It's a beautiful energy. It's also very fated with like the 11-11 connotations. So I feel like you are going to be heading towards a commitment here, Virgo, with this person. I feel like they're going to show you how reliable and loyal they are to you, and so this seed is going to be growing into something. Now this could play out over, you know, months, years, but though I did say in the near future, but I just feel like it's going to be, this is where you're heading with this person. Let's see, anything else for what's going to be happening between Virgo and this person in the near future, please. What's coming for Virgo and this person and their connection? Anything? Thank you. Yep. Death card for a third time. Massive transformation, change, a whole new dawning of a whole new day with this person. I feel it's going to be a huge new beginning for you, new chapter. Anything else? What's happening between Virgo and this person in the future? Anything else? No, I just dropped that one out. Anything else with the Seven of Cups? There might be some confusion about, you know, making this choice. I see that that you may be confused about whether to go for this, but that's okay. I could get the cards out. That would be wonderful. Yeah, we've got the Wheel of Fortune again. Now, we do have the Five of Cups, but what I would say here is that this is what's going to be changing as well. This Queen of Swords has been disappointed a lot by her experiences. Maybe her, you know, her beliefs have been shaken, her belief in love, her experiences with love have left her dejected, like loss of hope. And that could also be what the, sorry, I just got what the star was here in the block, is actually like a loss of hope. And I think that's why the Five of Cups here. But look, then we have the Wheel of Fortune, change. Huge, I mean, with the Death card, huge change. And the Ten of Cups, I mean, this is beautiful, happiness. This is basically the one that you could have a family with, have, you know, be married to, have kids with, or just have a beautiful, happy connection with. And yes, with the Seven of Cups, there may be some confusion. Maybe you won't feel like you're seeing things clearly, or you'll be worried that you won't be. You'll be worried that you won't be seeing things clearly. But there is huge change coming to your life here, Virgo, with this person, if you basically look up and see the opportunity in front of you. So that is what I've got for you for your bonus love reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope it resonated. Please do leave me a comment if either is the case. Hit me a like button, that'd make me very happy, of course, and subscribe, and I'll be back to do the February general love readings very soon. But in the meantime, I just wish you all my best. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for all the amazing comments and likes and support for your video in January and always. And I wish you all my best. Speak soon. Thanks. Bye.